The countdown to the SCO summit has begun. The high-stakes gathering comes at a time when multilateralism is facing unprecedented challenges. Key players in the new and emerging global order are set to assemble in Bishkek. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin will once again sit under the same roof. One of the key highlights of last year's SCO summit was Prime Minister Modi holding hands of Russian and Chinese presidents. But beyond optics, can the dragon, the bear and the elephant dance together in the new and fragmented world order? The SCO's diversity and conflicting interests of member nations has for long been a point of concern about its effectiveness. Overcoming bilateral differences to cooperate on shared global interests remains a key focus of the grouping. The summit will begin on August 31st and will conclude on September 1st. This will be a silver jubilee summit for the organization, which was established in 2001 with 6 member nations. Total number of members have now reached 10, with 2 observer states and 15 dialogue partners. The 25-year summit comes in the backdrop of rising global tensions. Russia's war in Ukraine is also dragging on, and of Iran-US tensions is nowhere in sight. Pakistan and Afghanistan are trading frequent fire on the border, and border issue between China and India has made headway in talks but remains unresolved. Beijing and New Delhi have recently intensified diplomatic efforts to resolve the border dispute. Both countries have agreed to appoint an 8-point boundary consensus, which was announced following India's National Security Advisor Ajit Doval's meeting with Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi. SCO countries represent 42% of the world's population and 36% of the world's GDP. For India, the SCO provides a critical regional platform. It reflects a shift in Indian foreign policy from non-alignment to multi-alignment. Additionally, India's membership in the SCO provides a counterbalance to China and Pakistan. It also helps India to engage and connect with Central Asia. India's main goal in the SCO is to seek cooperation in combating 3 evils, and that is terrorism, separatism, and extremism. On this front, the SCO has a regional anti-terrorist structure, also known as RACS. The framework has a secretariat, working groups, and other specialized mechanisms to counter terrorism. Apart from the multilateral talks, there will be high-level bilateral engagements as well. One of the highlights is expected to be the Modi-Putin meeting. According to reports, the Indian Prime Minister will hold bilateral meeting with the President of Russia on the margins of the summit. Both leaders rarely miss a chance to engage during multilateral summits. From 2014 all the way to 2026, the Prime Minister and the President have met on multiple occasions. From defense to energy security, Russia and India maintain close-knit cooperation. Relationship between both countries is an interplay of history and interpersonal relationship with changing global tides. This cooperation is facing an unprecedented challenge. How both countries carve out the path ahead will be a thing to watch out for. The global power structure now has multiple poles. Multilateral cooperation in this multipolar world is increasingly becoming issue-based. There are no complete allies or enemies. Countries are willing to cooperate on issues of common interests regardless of existing concerns. Sirhan Sibol has sent us this report.
Bishkek, the capital of Kyrgyzstan, is all decked up to welcome the SCO world leaders. I'll show you how the situation is. It's all lit up. The city is all lit up. And of course, onlookers are trying to get pictures and of course quite excited about the fact that their city is decked up. It's all decked up with lights and fountains. I'm just standing in front of the main international airport of this country where the world leaders will be coming, and all things around it are being spruced up. Remember, this is the 25th anniversary of the SCO grouping, and this is a pretty large grouping from the shores of the Pacific to the mountains of Central Asia, from Russia to the Indian subcontinent. It is a very large grouping with a large population of the world, and also of course contributes to the large share of the global GDP.